Teofimo Lopez has been calling out Terence Crawford up for a while. Is that fight going to happen? Not likely. Is that call out worthy? Yes, it is. It is bringing a lot of attention on Teofimo Lopez, more than the attention is for his fight against Jaime Ortiz. So yeah, for the last 3 weeks, the more people have talked about why Teofimo is calling Terence Crawford than some anybody has talked about how that fight is going to play out. Even though that fight is a very close fight. Now, Teofimo Lopez, promoter, CEO of Top Rank Bob Arum has joined the chorus of Teofimo Lopez that Lopez is really serious about making that fighting Crawford, and he is willing to make that fight for him. So you would be asking, what's the fallacy in that? Any great fighter would want to chase legacy, right? The problem is using Terence Crawford name here over and over again, now Bob joining him, does not make sense because everybody knows that Terence Crawford is locked till his rematch is done with Errol Spence Jr. and before it is done, nothing is going to happen. If anything was going to happen, if he was allowed to fight here and there, then give Errol Spence Jr. his rematch, it would have happened. It's not happening because he is locked. So it does not make sense in that regard because he knows. And suppose that the rematch between EJ and Bud, whichever way it goes, that fight is never going to happen because of another reason. Because there is another contender, far more worthy, even bigger fight for Terence Crawford. So you would be asking, who's that? What could be a better fight than Teofimo Lopez? Now tell me something. Suppose that on any given Saturday, you have an option to watch or buy pay-per-view for any one fight. First is Teofimo Lopez versus Terence Crawford. Second is Terence Crawford versus Jaron Boots Ennis. Which fight you are going to buy? And please, I would love to hear your opinion in comment and why. And second is, my second question to you is, I would love to hear your opinion about this. Which fight you think is going to do a bigger pay-per-view sell? Is it Crawford Lopez or is it Crawford Boots? Me, history of boxing suggests when it's not about a trash talker, a showman, when two fighters at very high caliber, that everybody knows that they are neck and neck when it comes to talent, when they fight each other, the pay-per-view sale is always off the roof. And that's what that fight represents, the fight between Terence Crawford and Jaron Ennis. And to me, it is clear I would buy that fight any day over Lopez Crawford. And I don't even think that Crawford is serious. Lopez is serious about fighting Terence. And he knows everything. He is just using the media for his name. And that doesn't mean that he is a good fighter. He is a good fighter, but he knows what he's doing. And he knows he does not want that. So that's my 2 cents. And please let me know what do you think in the comment, and please subscribe Till then, be well in the world.